Hello everyone, how are you doing? I hope that you are doing so very well. I'm here to do another tag and I'm going to be doing the social media book tag. You probably haven't seen this going around in a while and that's because I'm extremely late to the party. I was tagged forever ago by Kat at Catty-tastic and Jessie at Jessie the Reader. Finally getting around to it, excited. On your mark, get set, go. The first social media is Twitter, and that is your favorite shortest book. And for that I have chosen We Were Liars by E. Lockhart. Despite mixed reviews, I really enjoyed this book. I wouldn't necessarily say it's my all-time favorite, but it is very short and very readable in one sitting and is also pretty stinking enjoyable. Most of the books that are my favorites are not really short, so this is what I've got. And it was good. I recommend it. Read it. Go ahead. Read it. Take it, read it, read it. The second social media is Facebook, and that is a book everyone pressured you into reading. For that, I have chosen Where Things Come Back by John Corey Whaley. I had a couple friends that were like, you have to read this book, it's so good, oh my gosh, to the point where I was like, alright, I'm gonna buy it. And I kind of liked it. I didn't love it, I didn't like it a lot. It was a nice book, and it's got a really pretty cover, but I don't think I would read it again. It was still a very interesting read with a great ending, so not a total loss. Sorry guys that I didn't enjoy it as much as you did. The next social media is Tumblr, and that is a book you read before it was cool. For this, I have two books. The first one is City of Bones by Cassandra Clare, and the other one is Hunger Games by Suzanne Collins. City of Bones, I honestly read so long ago. Like, almost directly after Twilight, I jumped into City of Bones and nobody that I knew was talking about it. I believe I read this either right before City of Ashes came out or right after, so pretty close to the start of the series. So yeah, before it was cool, I read this one. This is probably the like hipster read that I'm most proud of that I read before it was so cool. Basically, right after the release date, my friend Alicia bought this and was like, this book was amazing, you need to read it. She just saw it in the store and picked it up, and I was like, okay. So pretty much right after she read it, I read it, which was a couple months after this book was released, like just a couple. I fell in love, and then I had to wait for freaking Catching Fire, and I remember reading it all night and then waiting for Mockingjay. But before the movies, before even Catching Fire came out, which was really when it started gaining like traction and people were talking about it, I loved this book. Hashtag hipster cred. The next social media is Myspace, and that is a book you don't remember if you liked or not. For this one, I have chosen Uglies, which, to be fair, I actually believe that I liked it. I think that I liked it. Like 5 or 6 years ago, I remember thinking that I liked this book, but I'm gonna just kind of change it a little bit and be like, what do you not know if you would like if you read it now? Uglies is that book. I'm not sure if I would like Uglies as much now, because I think I liked it, but let's be real, I didn't know what exactly I liked back then. I just kind of read everything and thought everything was the best. I didn't have that many reading options, and I didn't have anyone to recommend books to me. I'm just gonna say, like, I don't know if I would like this if I read it now, so I kind of remember liking it. Sorry that I couldn't find a real book to answer this question. The next social media is Instagram, and it is a book so beautiful that you had to Instagram it. This one I don't believe I Instagrammed, but it is totally Instagram worthy, and that is my copy of Peter Pan by J.M. Barrie. It is the Barnes & Noble Pretty Leather edition, and it's just so beautiful. I could stare at this all day. Basically any Barnes & Noble leather collectible edition, they're amazing. I have 4 of them. They're phenomenal. They're so beautiful, but this one is my favorite. Just look at the back too. The back, oh, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. The next social media is YouTube, and that is a book you wish would be turned into a movie. For this, I have chosen Cinder by Marissa Meyer. The Lunar Chronicles is such an interesting series, and it's futuristic, there's cyborgs, there's space, there's mystery, it's a Cinderella retelling. Who doesn't love a Cinderella retelling? No one. Everyone loves one. Okay, maybe not everyone, but a lot of people love them. So I think it would do really well as a movie, and it would just be so cool to see this come to life. The final social media is Goodreads, and that is a book you recommend to everyone. I have also chosen 2 books for this social media, and that is Throne of Glass by Sarah J. Maas and Amy and Roger's Epic Detour by Morgan Matson. Throne of Glass is one of my favorite series, and I love Selena as a character, I love Kale, I love everyone. It's just so good, and it just keeps getting better with every single book that's released. And Amy and Roger, or really anything written by Morgan Matson, is so good. Every book that I've read by her I have loved. So I say start out here because there's some Easter eggs in the next couple books. It's just such a good read and such a lighthearted, great contemporary. Oh, so good. So good. So that was the social media book tag. I hope that you enjoyed that and follow me on all my social medias. They're on my end screen, shameless plug. I don't know who's done this tag at all. Like, I have no idea who's tagged, who's done this tag. If you were like, I missed my opportunity to do the social media book tag, it's too late. It's not too late for you. You can do it right now because I'm tagging you. If you never got tagged in this before and you've been wanting to do it, this is your chance, this is your opportunity. We're bringing it back, bringing back the social media book tag. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope that you have a wonderful, wonderful day, and I will see you next time. Bye! Time turning, time turning.